All right.
Pays the bills.
So here's what we're doing. Start off. I'm on Lucio. There are no modifiers to this. You're both playing D.Va, and one at a time. You're going to be trying to fight me off the point. Pretend like it's overtime, and you have to get rid of me as quickly as you can, or reinforcements are arriving on the point.
Okay.
All right.
Man, what is up with my mouse? All of a sudden it started.
It's all right.
To...
With no warm-ups, you're not supposed to be having an easy time of this. Even though this is a situation I'm sure you all encounter all the time. I know I do. Where Lucio is stalling the point and no one can seem to hit him. But in a situation like that, what you want to do is try and create a little bit of distance. There is no way that you're going to track him properly if you're sitting right on top of him, because for each movement he does, that's further he's traveling across your screen, that's further you're going to have to mouse in order to get any kind of hit in on him. So you get him further away, that becomes a lot easier. The best way to do that is to use your boost to engage on him. So if you want to create distance, this works on Genji, this works on Lucio, Tracer, basically any hero. They're easier to hit when they're in a predictable place, and you can put them in a predictable place by just booping into them. So we're gonna do this, and then I have a bunch of drills we're gonna go through to work on tracking and aim, and we're gonna do this again.
Oops,
all right,
so
come on, let's go.
Yep, it's gonna boot me.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, the best way to do guaranteed damage is with your boost. You're using it almost off cooldown, which is exactly what you want to be doing. That's a lot of free damage. That's something else we're going to go into a little bit later. A boop combo, kind of like how Genji can do like a dash and melee combo that does a lot of damage all at once. There's a combo D.Va can do.
Yeah, I got booted.
That's all right. So a lot of the mechanical aspect of D.Va is just her tracking, and one of the most important ways to utilize that. So this is a more advanced tip that I'm gonna, and just a heads up, everything we go over tonight and all of this is gonna end up in some way, shape, or form, probably in a video on the channel. But anyway, so onto the tip. D.Va, if you've seen some of my gameplay, it can do a lot of damage and be very hard to hit by just boosting straight up, but not just straight up. You want to, oftentimes in the middle of a big fight, boost around very quickly. So like boost forward, turn around, and then go up a bit, and at the top of the jump, look down towards the ground, pick a target, and track them all the way down. Not only are you going to be hitting mostly headshots if you're doing it right, but you're not going to be taking damage at the same time, which means your healers have a chance to heal you back up. Remember, this is a technique for dealing with the heat of a battle. Like you're fighting to take a point or anywhere, just anywhere there's a big fight going on. Yep. Do as much damage as you can here.
It's so hard to aim from the sky when you're falling down.
Yeah, this is something that once you got in the hang of this, will be a very powerful technique. It's all about muscle memory, getting comfortable with how much you need to turn or drag your mouse down in order to look downwards. You know, let's start. I'm not gonna move. All right. So go one at a time.
Crazy.
So yeah, so at the top of the jump, you want to either melee or just start shooting, and that will stop the boost. There we go. You won't necessarily always want to go all the way to the top because that takes you out of the fight for quite a while. You want to go up about halfway-ish. So in the more advanced version, where you're actually going to be trying to boop into me first and then go up. So let's say, Ari, from right where you're, yeah, you boot, yeah, exactly. Hit me like that, but you don't want to boost down at the end. So as soon as you get to the highest point in the jump, when you're going to turn around and start shooting, that's when you need. No. So you'll boost forward, hit me, turn around, go up. So go straight up, and then well, start tracking. Shooting.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So hit, yeah.
Oh, it's so
yeah. So you only want to just barely hit me. You don't want to go too much into me. So hit me and start going up immediately. There we go. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. That's it. So this is something you'll be able to practice in the training range, and will be a very good tool, not just for getting used to hitting people with the shift, but also tracking. Symphony, you go ahead. so for right now, try just booping into me and then going up, stopping at the top, and then turning around to shoot at me.
Okay.
Almost. Give it another go.
It seems that what I do is I come down, but I'm behind you or in front of you.
No. So the thing to do is when you go up. So imagine I'm D.Va. I'm coming in with the boost. I hit you. I'm gonna go straight up, and then at the top I'll melee or shoot, and then look down, look straight down. So pull all the way down, and the target should still be in front or directly below me, so that it's easy enough to pick up where they are. A lot of the time when I do this kind of thing, if there's a Pharah or a Mercy flying around, you can go after them at the same time. So it's really you're creating some space, disrupting in the main fight, and then you can go after whatever target you want. Like oftentimes I'll pick out something big and juicy like a Roadhog or Winston, or if there's a support that I can focus in on, I'll put my focus on them. So after you track, and even after you land, continue shooting at me. Center your crosshairs and just keep your focus on me and keep shooting. Symphony, go for it. So start tracking and keep the. Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a lot of good damage. All right, Air, you go.
Now I have pressure on me. Okay.
No pressure.
It's the amount of hitting you that's. Okay, I hit you too hard. I go a little too. Go a little too hot with that. Okay, wait.
You want to go just until you get the hit marker. That's the signal. As soon as you hear the hit marker, yep, there you go. That was very good as far as the timing to go up, but you didn't go up far enough.
High enough.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not going high enough anymore.
Something else that might be easier, instead of just starting to shoot from the top and shooting all the way down, fire just one tap shot that stops the boost, and then take your time to look down, because it can be a lot harder to acquire tracking while you're already shooting. It's a lot easier to get your crosshairs over someone, at least I feel like it is, before you start, and then hold down that left click once you're locked on.
Okay,
yeah, I don't know why. I'm not sure if this has any relevance, but there was one time I was actually playing a Widow one time in quick play. I don't know how I did it. I did a hook shot way up there, get out of the way of a shot, and somehow, I don't know how I did it, I did a headshot and the guy was trying to kill me in midair.
Great, I love those moments. Always fun.
I haven't been able to reproduce it yet.
Yeah, it took me a while to reproduce my first, but just a lot of time spent working on it.
Okay.
Anyways, let's go.
I got the flying parts. The way you said it, it made sense. I have to do this, do that.
There you go.
Then...
No, that looks great. Yeah, you're getting it.
I can't start holding my. That's what I kept doing. I kept.
No, yeah.
Like, you have to just press it a little bit and then let yourself float.
There you go, Symphony. You try it now. There you go. See, you get a lot more time when you do it like that to pick up on me.
I didn't go high enough.
It's all right. So even a short hop like that can be good if you're quick enough to make it worthwhile. Like if you're quick enough at acquiring a target to actually get some damage in. But regardless, this is Oftentimes where you can use this maneuver, let's say you're one of the last people on point, you're trying to stall, or you are the last person on point, like on 2 CP, and you just need to make yourself annoying, and you need to be doing damage all the while, or it's not worth it anyways. A lot of the time you'll enter the point with Matrix up to, oh, I'm about to be kicked, so sorry.
That's all right.
A lot of the time you'll enter with Matrix to make sure you don't just instantly die, and then you start boosting onto point and just zigzagging around in all directions, and then your last boost will be up into the air, and then you can acquire a target on your way down and get in some damage. Also helps get around shields, which, I mean, Reinhardt's not such a big thing in this meta, but still. Good tactic to have in your back pocket. Let's try a couple more here, and then we'll move on to something else.
Okay.
So, Symphony, go for it. There we go. I mean, you're definitely getting at least the first half of it, which is a huge first step.
Oh wait, I didn't even go high enough at all.
Yeah. Symphony? Alright, you're getting there. Alright, I mean, you have the basics down. So from here, really, what you'll both need to do, and I think we're going to call this here, what you're both going to need to do is just, when you get the chance or when you're warming up to play, get into the training range. And this is one of those kinds of things that you can actually really benefit from doing there. Because the training bots move just enough to not be completely sitting targets. Yeah, this is something you can definitely do there. And one of the bigger parts of this is so that in that part where there are a whole bunch of them moving around together, that's actually where this is a lot more worthwhile, because there are more targets when you get to the top and you're looking down. Then it's not just one thing to lock onto. You got to choose one and, you know, track it all the way through. And there, I'd recommend doing it from top all the way, so track them from the top all the way down, and then continue tracking until you've killed them. Preferably going for headshots. No reason not to. Just good practice.